Okay, so get ready for this, right? Because we're going deep into a secret romance
Mhm.
from the set of Harry Potter. And the thing is, you sent me these articles, and it's just amazing to me that they managed to keep this under wraps for almost a decade.
It makes you wonder how they managed to pull that off, especially in the age of social media and these fandoms that track every single move celebrities make.
Yeah, I know. It really is like something out of Hogwarts, right?
Yep.
Finding a hidden passage.
Exactly.
So we're talking about Evanna Lynch, our beloved Luna Lovegood,
Oh, of course.
and Robbie Jarvis, who played young James Potter.
In Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's fascinating how the paths crossed in that film. I mean, their characters didn't even directly interact,
Right.
but they still managed to find a connection amidst, all the chaos of that film set.
And this was back in 2007, and they dated for 9 years before the news really came out.
9 years. Wow.
It's incredible. I mean, do you think anyone on set suspected anything?
Maybe they were just masters of disguise, using the magic of Hogwarts to cloak their romance.
Right.
But in reality, I think it really speaks volumes about their commitment to keeping their private lives separate from, their public personas.
Yeah, it's definitely a refreshing change. In a world where, like, every celebrity relationship is splashed across headlines,
Yeah,
they just found a quiet corner for their
Yeah.
own little love story.
indeed. And this brings us to a very interesting detail. Evanna, being a dedicated vegan, she actually convinced Robbie to adopt the lifestyle.
Oh, really? Wow, so this is more than just like a cute couples thing.
Right.
Could this shared commitment have been like a cornerstone of their connection, something that really deepened their bond?
It's certainly possible. I mean, shared values can be incredibly powerful, especially in relationships. And if you consider how passionate Evanna is about animal welfare, it's likely she wouldn't have entered into a long-term relationship with someone who didn't share that value.
Yeah, you're totally right. So it wasn't just this fleeting romance fueled by working on Harry Potter. It was something more, grounded in a shared philosophy.
Exactly. And their behavior after the breakup seems to support that. Even after they split in 2016, they remain friends, and they were even seen together at vegan events.
Oh, wow. That's pretty remarkable. It suggests a level of maturity and respect that you don't always see, especially in the world of celebrity relationships.
It's true. It seems they recognize the value of their shared values and the strength of their connection, even after the romantic part faded.
That's really beautiful. They found love amidst the magic of Hogwarts, built a bond on shared values, and maintained a friendship even after going their separate ways.
It's a reminder that even amidst the whirlwind of fame and fantasy, genuine human connections can blossom and endure.
It does make you wonder if maybe the setting of Harry Potter had something to do with their connection. I mean, imagine falling in love on those sets,
Right.
with the costumes and the whole wonder of creating that world.
Yeah, I think the setting definitely could have amplified their feelings,
Oh, yeah.
When you're immersed in such a fantastical environment, the lines between reality and fiction can blur a little bit.
For sure.
Shared experiences like that, especially ones as unique as filming Harry Potter, they can really forge strong bonds.
Absolutely. And it's not even just about the physical setting either. It's also that shared passion they must have had for the story and characters.
Right.
Yeah. They were both part of something so incredibly special.
Right.
And that must have been a powerful connection point for them.
Exactly. And you have to remember, they were both pretty young when they met on set,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
especially for Evanna. Stepping into the world of Harry Potter, it must have been like a dream come true for her.
Definitely.
Like stepping into a real-life fairy tale,
Yeah.
and then falling in love in the midst of all that, it probably just intensified the whole experience.
Wow, that's such a good point. It's like their own little Hogwarts love story, hidden from everyone.
Exactly. And speaking of fans, it's worth noting that Evanna actually joined the franchise as a fan herself.
Oh, that's right. She was already deeply connected to the world of Harry Potter, even before she auditioned for Luna.
Yeah, she was a huge fan of the books. She even wrote letters to J.K. Rowling. I bet that genuine love for the story really comes through in her portrayal of Luna.
Oh, it definitely does. And that perspective, as both a fan and an actor, must have given her such a unique outlook.
It makes you wonder if she and Robbie ever talked about those fan theories, or like shared their own interpretations of the books and characters.
I'm sure they did. And those conversations, fueled by their shared passion for Harry Potter, probably contributed to their bond, too.
Right. It's like they had their own secret little society within the larger fandom.
Exactly. And then think about it, years later, Evanna participated in that Harry Potter 20th anniversary Return to Hogwarts reunion.
Wow. That must have been surreal for her.
To look back on that time, both professionally and personally,
Yeah.
and to just reflect on how far she's come.
Yeah, it's like coming full circle.
Yeah.
She entered the Harry Potter world as a fan. She found love and friendship within it. And then, all these years later, she got to go back and celebrate its legacy.
It's really a beautiful reminder of the enduring power of stories and the connections they create between people.
So where are they now?
Well, Robbie is still acting, and he's currently dating a vegan basketball player.
Oh, wow. Talk about staying true to those values.
It seems like he found love again with someone who shares his passion for that lifestyle.
And what about Evanna,
Last we heard, she's dating a quiet Frenchman.
the mystery man?
Right. It seems even after her Hogwarts romance, she's still drawn to a bit of mystery.
Very Luna Lovegood of her. This whole deep dive has been amazing. Such a fascinating look at love and values and the magic of shared experiences.
And as we're wrapping up this part, I'm really struck by the idea that even with all the craziness of fame and fantasy, these genuine connections can still happen.
Absolutely.
It's a nice reminder that love can blossom in the most unexpected places. And shared values can really be the foundation of those relationships that last.
Yeah, it really makes you think about all those hidden stories out there, all the connections that we might never know about, especially in the world of celebrities where everything's so hush-hush.
That's true. We really only see the surface, don't we?
Right?
It's that carefully curated image. But underneath it all are real people with complex lives just like ours.
And who knows, maybe there are other romances from the set that, we just haven't uncovered yet.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. I mean, think about it. It was such a unique filming experience.
Yeah.
And it went on for over a decade.
That's true.
It seems almost impossible that there weren't more sparks flying around.
Right. Imagine all the stories those sets could tell. It's like Hogwarts itself was playing matchmaker.
Oh, absolutely. Bringing people together inside those magical walls.
And even if we never know everything, that mystery makes it even more interesting, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. It's like a secret whispered in the corridors of Hogwarts, just waiting to be discovered.
I love that. Well, I think we've come to the end of our deep dive. And you know what? I'm just left with this sense of wonder and like a little reminder that sometimes the most captivating stories are the ones hiding right there in plain sight.
Well said. So, to everyone listening, as you go about your day, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden connections.
Right.
You never know where those sparks of romance might appear. And remember, even in the ordinary, there's always a touch of magic just waiting to be found.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us on this magical journey into the world of secret romances and the lasting magic of Harry Potter. Until next time, everyone, keep exploring.